how it was? Or is this just my imagination? What's happened is done. It can't be changed. Those who closed their eyes never truly saw. So this isn't really her.
You know!
Thank you, Unwritten. I won't let go. I don't want to let go. Is that?
Ah, there you are. I've been waiting for you, you know. Her? Is there anyone else besides you here, you know? So, you came for the bow I promised you, eh? Still want it? That's not a question for me. That's a question for yourself. I reckon you've heard Lilibet's prophecy, haven't you? What do you think? I can't picture you as one of those serious priestesses in the temple. Stuck in there with your scrolls and your candles and your tablets. Doesn't seem right for someone with a spirit like yours. And if you really did become a priestess, well, this bow wouldn't be much use, would it? No time for it. Oh, you've got a gift that other priestesses could only dream of. Such a shame to waste it. And the warriors of Septimont need their priestesses. So do Septimont's auguries. Lilibet and the others still failed to foresee the entirety of the coming disaster. Ah, well, it's not my place to say. You make up your own mind, and that's all that matters. As for me, I make weapons. If you still want the bow, I'll forge it for you. But the materials, well, you'll have to gather those yourself. Forgetful today, are we? Didn't you say you wanted to craft a bow from your favourite Lunarum bow? Truth be told, making a bow isn't all that different from making anything else. You learn as much as you can, repeat it often enough, until you've shaped it just right. From nothing to something, to its final existence. That's how it's always been, eh? But like I said, if you still want it, you'll need to gather the materials first. When you've gathered enough Lunarum bow, you'll get your bow. And if you're not sure where to look for it, there. See it? Just head that way. and you'll see.
Lunarum Bow. That's what the blacksmith mentioned. It looks just like what was used for your bow.
Chaos won't disturb us here.
Sitting just like that, huh? You're still just as spontaneous.
Shh, Unwritten. It's time for a rest. Come sit with me.
I've never said it properly before, and I don't know if you fully understand it now. But now that I found you, I will bring you back. I won't stop until I do.
Because you said it, I believe you. We rest to manifest what we've already found.
Don't bore me this quickly. Show me what other tricks you've got up your sleeve. Victory? That's the only befitting outcome. Now spare me the words. I know I'll be first. This is only the beginning. Soon, I'll be an even greater warrior than Mother ever was. Getting whatever she wants, doing whatever she sets her mind to. Are you talking about me? Very well. I'll prove you right. Prodigy, you say? If you want to call me that, I'll gladly take it. But why are you so certain that who you see is me? That was... Huh? They're gone now. Because this is fate's will. It has favored me more than others. Because I can see what others cannot. Only I can see further. But...
You look like you're recovering. So, after experiencing and feeling all that, you need to rest among Lunarum boughs to make what's anchored become a part of you.
Exactly. After manifestation, this is how I can absorb more. Only then can I find a more complete me. Unwritten, you are a clever one. Let's go. Forget the prophecies, forget being a priestess. Let's do what we truly want. If the future is a question, the answer's never in what others define. If we don't want to walk a determined path, then let's steer clear and try something we've never even seen before.
We can't continue the anchoring.
As the prophecy says, I cannot waste my talents. I will not turn a blind eye to misfortune. Since only I can do this, I'll be the one to see it through. A gladiator or a priestess, what does it matter? I'll face fate and see just how far I can go.
The anchoring is still working. This looks like a memory from when you became a priestess.
Isn't that the Agora in Eterna Square? I think I'd like to see it.
Every priestess has a limit.
I'm dying here.
Back then, it seems you didn't mind giving prophecies. The people were much closer to you than they are now.
Over there? That was my divination altar. They're waiting for the priestess's words. I must go and deliver it.
Priestess has a limit. This one seems
There's no
to
one
see
by that altar.
everything.
Isn't the priestess supposed to give us a prophecy there?
You look unfamiliar. Not from Septimont, I take it? Not bad. You even bothered to learn my name. An outlander coming all this way, seeking the most gifted priestess, me, just to beg for answers about the future. What's this about? How dreadfully complicated. But I suppose I can't fault your luck finding your way to me. They say a priestess can't see everything, but when she does, she's always right. I'm different. I can see everything, and I'm always right. Even when I'm not in the temple bathed in flame, I have more than enough power to see your future. So far, nothing's happened that I didn't already foresee. Now, hand over whatever item you've brought. I'll see what's been bothering you. Oh, that's all right. I hope you're okay with me freestyling it then. What? I see a void? I can't see your past. I can't see your present. And your future. How can this be?
No, it can't be. Let me try again.
You? Why are you here? Isn't this... Eterna Square? Did something happen in Septimont? Is it Augusta or the others? No, that's impossible. I should have disappeared by now. Why do I feel so tired? Like I'm walking the same path over and over again without end. Why do I see so many memories from the past? My mother, the other priestesses, and you. You've done something for me, haven't you?
Yes. We're in the chaos now.
But you shouldn't be here. Neither should I. Why haven't I disappeared completely?
Why did you sacrifice yourself? Why did you just leave without a word? Was this really the outcome the most gifted priestess chose for herself?
Because this was the best I could do for Septimont. Destruction. Failure. Oblivion. The dark tide devours everything you can imagine. The Griffons can't escape it. The gladiators can't defeat it. In the blink of an eye, before we could even react, it had already enveloped everything. I knew it from the start. I knew 3 years ago I would turn everything I am into the moon arrow that would pin down the Sovereign. I just didn't know when that day would come, or if it would be enough. Until I saw you. You, the one who stood between me and the manipulating hand behind everything. Just like the faint light I once saw in the future. I finally understand. My defiance, my sacrilege. It was all worth it. Now I found the answer.
Whether it's because of the void I carry, or whatever else it may be, I still remember you. Your place in this world isn't over yet. I'm taking you out of this realm of chaos.
You... It seems like I missed something. Something I didn't foresee. So the unwritten one from the future isn't happy with the ending I've changed and wants to rewrite it. The battle's still undecided. The war isn't finished yet. Is that it?
Yes. You traded your existence to alter the prophecy. But I'll anchor your existence and rewrite your ending. If I've ever guided you before, then now, let me guide you one more time.
Really? I'll entrust myself to you then. But be careful. Don't get lost in the chaos. And I shall put my best foot forward as well. We shall meet at the very end.
Wait. Am I Yuno now?
Hello, priestess. I've got the item here with me. I hope you can take a look for me. My squad and I were once ambushed in Kassos. A monstrous tacit discord, never seen before, appeared in the dark tide. I seek guidance on what comes next. Will we have the strength to battle it?
Are these the types of visions Yuno sees? The broken horn, the spear piercing through the eye, victory cheering. You, and the other gladiators. His blood. But they all survive. Seeing the outcome gives new information. Now, their future is both certain and uncertain. Knowing it ahead of time lets them prepare, and with that, gain the upper hand.
The beast falls, and we are cheering. Its eye is pierced by a spear. Its horn is broken. So, that's its weak spot. Is that the key to our victory? Thank you, Priestess Yuno. Your words put my mind at ease. Can I come see you again once it's all over?
Priestess Yuno, I'm here with a bracelet my betrothed gave me. I feel like it best captures his feelings for me. Perhaps our future together will be one of true love, where we grow old together.
The pain or conflict, the confusion, shattered hopes. They don't look that old. Not much time has passed. Is that their child? It's not as clear as the last one. All I can tell is that their love doesn't end well. But it's obvious she's hoping for a better ending. If a priestess's vision is never wrong, then telling her won't change a thing. But what if it's the act of telling her this prophecy that causes that ending? She should decide the path she wants. regardless of the outcome. I'll just let her enjoy the present.
So, not much else to see? You want me to focus on the present? Well, we are very happy now. I feel very lucky. I really never thought we'd end up together. We've known each other for a long time, but we're both so strong-willed. I came here because I was worried about our future. But what matters is that we're in love now. Whatever comes, I don't want to let him go. And thank you, Priestess Yuno. No matter what, thank you.
I have a little trick I'd like to pull off regarding a life. That's why I've come to you, Priestess Yuno. I'm curious if your prophecy can confirm whether it's possible. Have you never questioned whether it could be deceived or defied? I speak of fate, of course. These figurines I brought were crafted by my family for for me and my brother as a rite of passage. They're made in our likeness. We're twins, but we walked two very different paths. Me, books and knowledge, and him, weapons and strength. By chance, I learned my brother's fate in Tetragon Temple, destined to die this summer at the hands of a Tacit Discord. They couldn't see my fate, so here I am now. I want to see whether fate will once again lead me down a path opposite my brother.
An older, more aged Nicholas. Peaceful. Dead at 50? No, at least 60.
We were born identical, after all. I know him well. If I wanted to imitate him, even our parents wouldn't be able to tell us apart. But fate, what would it do? You've shown me my end. I will live to become an old man. That means this summer, I won't die. What if I take Kyrion's place in the battle, and he plays the part of Nicholas, sailing across the seas? I'll confuse the whole world, even fate itself. Let me try. I'll use fate's prophecy to overturn another and trick death with the undying.
Priestess, is it true that if I give you the right thing, you can see everything? Wow, you're amazing!
I can tell you're different from all the other priestesses. Look, Grandpa made this bottle. Can you see where he went? And what did he turn into? I want to find him quickly. He left so fast. He must have forgotten to tell me.
It's dark. Nothing but darkness. I don't see anything. What does it mean?
I see. The priestesses at the temple said they saw the same thing. They said when someone dies, their light goes out, and everything left is just pitch black. Nobody can see anything anymore. Yes, Grandpa was really sick, and he died. But it's okay. He made me promise that if he ever wasn't here anymore, I'd put all my tears in this bottle. One day, when the tears dry up, we'll see each other again. So, I don't cry anymore. I'm worried it'll take a really, really long time to see him again. Just how long exactly? What will Grandpa look like then? I can be forgetful sometimes. What if I don't recognize him? What then? I don't believe it. I don't believe you. Grandpa didn't lie to me. Grandpa wouldn't lie to me. I must have given you the wrong thing. Or maybe you're just not as powerful as they say you are. I believed in all of you priestesses. That's why I came. But you don't believe me. It doesn't matter if you can see or not. I'm not giving up.
moved everything that could catch fire. I couldn't
As the prophecy foretold.
mercy and faith and Sansa's priestess.
We followed the prophecy. And we won.
Starbuck left me and little Kiana.
Furious set sail across the sea, only to meet his end at the hands of a tacit discord.
Come back. When you die, you die.
Let's rest here. One more time.
I can see further than anyone else. I can see things no one else can. I've seen things others can't begin to imagine. So why, at the moment I should have seen the clearest, did I close my eyes and shut it out? I was so close. If I hadn't closed my eyes, I would have learned the causal chain and I could have stopped it. After that, I decided to keep my eyes wide open, no matter the cost. I'll sit at the crossroads of fate. I'll stare into what's to come and not flinch, be it joyful, tragic, rebirth, destruction. Until I see it all. Until I know everything. Because I am stronger than anyone else. This is something only I can do. But
if the priestess's prophecies were really perfect, we could avoid all misfortune.
If there is such a thing as fate, then misfortunes cannot be avoided.
Just because you know the outcome doesn't mean the journey isn't worth it.
If life is destined to follow a predetermined path, does it even matter if we know our fate?
after all I see, could I ever answer what they hope of me? Does glimpsing one's fate really matter? Unwritten, you are as sharp as ever. Seeing is simple, but facing what you see isn't. In your eyes, I see my past self. I also see my present self. Together, they overlap to create a more complete version of me.
Still giving prophecies, you know. Like the first time we met on the plains. You told me you saw a glory as bright as the sun. One that would earn me respect. Truth be told, I didn't think much of your words back then. When I want something, no one's permission is needed. Nothing could stand between me and my goal. When the prophecy came true, though, I found it unsatisfying. Imagine thinking you are the master of your own fate, only to learn, for better or for worse, everything you are is part of fate's design. It's as if fate chips away at the untamed part of you, turning you from a wolf into a caged rabbit. And you saw it all so easily. Truths as clear as the moonlight, bright, yet distant and cold. No, quite the opposite. I do recognize the priestess's abilities. Seeing the outcome gives us insight. Prophecies allow us to envision the future and find better ways to face it. In every one of Septimon's auguries, the priestesses foresaw disasters that would befall the land, but also the hero who would rise up to face it. Like the people of Septimont, I too have been blessed by prophecy. But in the end, whether disaster is averted or who the hero is, those choices are never ours. If we are nothing more than fate's puppets, what difference does it make if we can see its hand? If fate one day wills our annihilation, with no way to change it, what then is the role of a priestess? Are they merely fate's mouthpiece, bowing to its will? Or are they pioneers, seeking to shape what's to come? Last night, Grandmother Lilibet told me another Septimont augury had emerged. This one revealed a future unseen, a warning long overdue. An unknown disaster that would bring about the end of Septimont. The vision was unclear. The priestess couldn't discern the cause of the disaster, nor could they see the hero who would rise up to stop it. The Senate prefers to wait, believing the solution will reveal itself in time. But I must consider the darker possibility. I know that you'd rather be out there dealing with living, breathing people than confined to the temple to await some grand future. You, too, are tired of the Senate's rules and the priestess's chains. But as a prodigy in prophecy, you should see further than Lilibet or any of the other priestesses. Would you dare, with no direction, no clues, and not a single focus item, gaze upon Septimont's end and trace its cause?
Countless souls have come to me for prophecies, and I've never held back. But in the end, all I do is relay what I see, down to the smallest detail. Whether I intervene or not, what's destined to happen will come to pass. If we are but fate's puppets, What difference does it make if we see the future?
We can't continue the anchoring.
Would you dare, with no direction, no clues, and not a single focus item, gaze upon Septimon's end and trace its cause?
So be it. I'll make this prophecy's ending my answer. End or future, if I can break through the maze and find the hero of heroes they could not, I won't need to worry about the meaning of what I see. I will be the meaning I see.
Once again, I repeat Yuno's past choice.
Over there. It looks familiar. Perhaps we can stop. I don't know, but something about it is different. I must have been there before and done something. Something important. None of the other places felt like this. But why is it so ruined, so silent? There should be people and more light, like how it was when it all began.
Leave it to me.
It's chaos. It's found us. Those things are manifestations of chaos.
One more time.
Tempest of slashes. The wicked will face judgment.
Be careful, they're closing in. It really insists that I stay.
The wicked wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Wind rises. Tempest of slashes. Wind rises.
I remember now. This is the place where it all began. It's also where it ended. It's okay. Run! Go there!
Go there? Is that another one of Chaos's tricks? Don't get in my way. Gotta hurry. Running out of time. Now! That way. Manifestations of chaos. Where is it taking Yuno? How can I find her? Did Yuno leave these lights to guide me?
Those cursed creatures. If it weren't for the dark tide, we would have killed them all already.
We couldn't activate the Anchor Stone before they destroyed it. Now it's over. Everything's ruined.
Aurelius, we shouldn't have come here. We've lost everything. The priestess saw it all. What in the bloody skies made her insist on coming with us?
This calcification is severe. Such corruption. The Dark Tide surge just now wouldn't be enough to cause this. Could this be connected to the important event Yuno mentioned before she was taken? Hopefully this helps.
First David and Lillian. Then Harry, Vincentius, Perla. Now even Anassa. Please, Juno. Weren't you able to help us before? Just like when you told us to use a spear against the Tacet Discord. Help us see something again. You must be able to see something. All of us doomed to die. If that's true, why did you come with us? Just to watch us die?
No. The Dark Tide's corruption is spread too wide. It's covering their retreat, we can't catch them. The moonlight offered us some illumination, but... now it too is being swallowed by the Dark Tide.
Looks familiar. A priestess's candelabrum. How did it get so damaged?
Fate unveils itself to the priestess. Following its guidance, she reaches the end again and again, foreseeing its conclusion. Heads fall, whimpers fade. She sees no hero of heroes. Variables added, visions expanded. She sees no hero of heroes. Beyond the doubt, no other choice. She sees no hero of heroes. The priestess is never wrong, but she despises her own truth. For her success is Septimon's defeat. Defeat. Why? Defeat. It's always defeat.
If fate one day wills our annihilation, if we are nothing more than fate's puppets,
when that time comes, what good is a priestess? Septimon will be known. Nothing will remain. Only she who foresaw every death still lives. Why? Hundreds of days and nights spent in fate's embrace, staring at the end. I tried to see everything, missing nothing, but not once did I see a single future where Septimon still stands. So this is the answer you give me. To know our inevitable doom, and tell the people of Septimon to wait for it, accept it, and even be grateful?
Priestess, what more do you hope to achieve?
Priestess, what more can you do?
Haven't you already seen it all, plain as day?
Haven't you seen it countless times already?
Haven't you already viewed the answer?
Yes, I saw it. A clear, undeniable future. I know. All I need to do is convince myself this is the final answer. But how could I ever accept it? How could I be content? With our very existence being denied like this. Who are you to decide Septimon's fate? Certainty is just the narrow boundary fate sets for us. The immeasurable, the free. That is where our dignity lies. A mouthpiece, a silent witness. If this is what you expect of me. I'll raise my bow and turn fate into a storm of possibility. If, just once, I can prove you are not fixed, then will this so-called end even...
Wait, Priestess Yuno. Are you really going to stand with us against the Dark Tide? You've already seen how it ends, haven't you?
Of course. I'm doing this because it's what I want. The answer I seek is the one only I can give.
The Lenaran bows have grown strong. You've done well with your anchoring. Look at you. A mortal from the real world stumbling into chaos. What else would you be here for, if not to take something back with you? Also, with that thing on your wrist there, isn't it clear? That's how she's been connected to you all this time. Only anchoring explains that. As for your second question, that's even stranger. Along the way, you met priestesses, gladiators, and many others chasing prophecies. Did you ever stop to wonder who they were? What is it you expect to hear, then? I'm a blacksmith. Long dead. Once a forger of weapons. A father to a daughter. A reflection of her past in the chaos. Aye. But just like the question of who I am, that's not the point. What matters isn't me, but you. Isn't that right? You noticed, didn't you? The more you rested near the Lunarum boughs, the more memories and connections manifested into reality. Yuno's spectre became more real, and the boughs grew. But now, Chaos has that spectre. After all, it was never truly Yuno, was it? But the Lunarum bough. That's what the two of you built along the way. There'll be no more doors to choose from. You can keep the bough and take it back with you. Find a new spectre to follow. As long as you have it with you, that should be enough. Or do you still want me to forge it into a bow?
We were gathering Lunarum boughs to forge the bow. Just like I came here only to anchor her and bring her back.
If you cut it here, all your previous anchoring will be for nothing. You might have to start over many times, with things going even less smoothly. Are you willing? Not to mention being trapped in chaos for so long. There's a chance she's already forgotten her will to fight. Are you sure you want to throw away all the certainty you've built just to gamble on a possibility?
Forgotten? To fight? I don't know who you think she is. But the Yuno I know is not someone to give in so easily. She promised we'd meet at the end. As long as Yuno needs a bow, I'll be the one to carry it for
her. I always thought you followed the light's guidance. Now I see you reached this point because the light followed you. How could I forget? The greatest archery isn't about hitting the target every time. It's about letting the arrow choose the mark. I've said it before. I forge weapons. If you... Come then. Let's do it.